After you will finish all scallops, you will finish right here. Continue crochet on the edge, slip stitches, and to the center of your motif, to the center of your flower. Now I will show you how to make packing cord or extended packing cord, so that you don't have to cut extra thread and then weave it in and worry about this. So when you will come to the very center of this, the last stitch, I'm stretching it, so stretch it like this, and throw thread over the hook and keep it with your middle finger on a hook. Or if you are holding a hook this way, so hold the hook as a knife and hold the stitches with the index finger. The way it is easy for you. So after that, you stretch it to the length you want. For the video, I will make it short. So make the length here, hold this thread, and again go into the same stitch in the center, pick up thread again, pull it through, and stretch it. Hold it again, throw thread again on the hook, go and pick up more thread here. Make sure you're going in the same stitch. Grab thread and again stretch it, pull it through. Make sure all the length of all stitches is the same. And here you can pick up as much thread as you want, to the thickness you want. Now, since if you decided to go with how many strands of thread you have here, then throw the thread again around the hook and hold here all these pieces. Make a stitch, pull it through that loop at the end, make that stitch, chain one, and next crochet as if you will crochet over the packing cord, going with the hook around all this thread and making stitches, single crochet stitches over the packing cord. Advantage in this is that you will have a packing cord that kind of you extend it on your own, the length you want, and you don't have to worry later about weaving in and sewing in that packing cord and worry about how it will look on the back. It will look much better, neat. You have it all attached in one place. All you need to do is crochet single crochet stitches around the packing cord that you just made here. This is how you do it. And you go all the way to the very beginning where you started with your packing cord. Here it is going to be very easy for you to adjust packing cord. You don't have to worry. It works really well for me, for example. I don't have anything on the back. Thread is not shown. You can make stitches tighter by pulling them this way. And continue crochet single crochet stitches over the packing cord. Going to the center of the flower, and when you come to the center, you decide how to make, if you want it curvy, you can pull more and make it curvy. It's up to you. And continue crochet. Just make sure that your stitches need to be tight so that packing cord will not show through your stitches. So now you at the very end of that place, or at the beginning where you started your extension of the packing cord, and this time make again, as you were making slip stitches here, you will crochet slip stitches into the edge right in here, all the way to the point where you will start crocheting single crochet stitches, making edges of your scallops. And for the scallops, to make them look nice and sharp, crochet exactly the same way as we were crocheting before have round 2 and 4, when you crochet one single crochet stitch on the top of your bullion stitch and one single crochet stitch in the middle between, and make slip stitches between right in here. And if your stitches here are a little bit stretched, make sure to pick up another stitch somewhere behind so that this place will be more not detached, will not look detached from the entire flower. So this is how you finish your flower. You will finish it right over here at this end when you finish your the edge over the last scallop, and this is when you will cut your thread and weave in on the back. And now you know how to make extended packing cord.